Hello and hello din sa aking pink lips. Napanaginipan ko na bumalik yung acne ko, kaya sabi ko, hala shit, hindi po pwede. Gagawin ko na tong video na to na super tagal ko nang gustong gawin ever since I got pimples. Sobrang sabi ko, as long as mawala, i-share ko yung experience ko kasi sobrang grabe. Ayan, lahat yan, forehead, chin, dito, it was full of pimples. And sobrang wala ng self-esteem, sobrang nakakawala ng self-confidence, sobrang naapektuhan yung lifestyle mo, especially if you're a person who likes to go out, who likes to hang out with people. Masastop yun kasi you just wanna lock yourself sa room mo and you just don't wanna see anybody for them not to see your face. And I think it's just a phase. A lot of people have to go through it. Depends on their hormones and a lot of other factors which you cannot control. Or you may control but you may not be invested to control because you didn't know that those factors were going to affect your skin. Let's first start with what is acne. Based on what my dermatologist and internet have told me, every tiny hair we have is connected to an oil gland through our pores. We all know na we are full of pores, and then yung oil gland na yun, it will produce oil which is called sebum, and overproduction of sebum is going to lead to the manifestation of whiteheads, blackheads, and pimples. Let's start with when I first got my first pimples. Nung nag-move ako dito sa Philippines was, I think, back in 2017 or 18, I had clear skin naman. I mean, not really glass skin or yung talagang perfect skin. Pero my skin was doing okay. I didn't have many pimples pa. I mean, if I would have pimples, it would only be 1 or 2, and I would not worry about it kasi I would really think it was part of growing up, it was part of puberty and all of that. So I wasn't worried about it. I don't know if I can call myself irregular sa period ko, pero ako kasi I got my first period when I was 8 years old, which is super early, I know. Hindi naman ako agad nagka-pimples kasi yung iniisip ng iba, you get your period and then pimples start to show up. No, it wasn't like that for me. I think I started to have my first pimple. I think I was 13 years old. Maaga din ako nag-start mag-makeup kasi I was in Italy that time, and by 13 ata nagme-makeup na ako. Pero yung skin ko, it was good naman until I moved here in the Philippines. Nung nagtagal, ayun, nag-start ng dumami yung pimples ko. Doon ako nagwo-worry kasi hala, bakit ngayon lang ako nagkaroon ng 6 pimples na sabay-sabay. And then, ayun, hanggang sa dumami sila ng dumami. Which really shook me kasi I can put here a picture of how my skin looked like when I first moved here in the Philippines, start ng senior high school. Which I think, I loved my skin back then. I didn't have problems with my skin. I was glowing. So, talagang masushook ako na after 3 months, ganun na yung skin ko, nagkaka 6 to 7 pimples na. And you may think sobrang arte naman, sobrang OA para 6 to 7 pimples. That was a lot for me na kasi sanay ako talaga na hanggang 1 or 2 lang. And then, yung 6 na yun, eventually, dumami and lumaki kasi sanay ako sa maliliit na pimples lang. And then, biglang dumami, tapos lumaki, tapos sobrang red. Doon ako nag-worry na kasi sabi ko, hala, paano ko to gagawin? And I remember nung October 2019, nagpunta akong Italy. And I have this friend of mine who offered me a photo shoot. And I really wanted to do that kasi that was in my hometown, Milan. Kaya parang I really wanted to do that, pero my skin was it was really disgusting back then. I'm gonna put pictures of how they turned out. Talagang kinapalan ko yung makeup ko nun kasi yung texture ng face ko sobrang hindi okay. I went to Paris for 1 week and then I stayed in Italy for another week. Palis naman ako ng Italy, medyo nakikita ko na medyo nag-okay yung skin ko. So I really thought na one of the main factors of my pimples was the weather and the humidity. Little did I know na yung pagkasama ng skin ko then, start pa lang din siya ng even worse na scenario ng aking skin. What happened is, pagdating ko sa Pilipinas, na akala ko medyo nag-heal na yung skin ko, dumami na lang ulit. I remember na I hated yung times na, kunwari, diba, sabi ko sa inyo, sobrang nakakawala ng confidence, so sobrang pangit na ako sa sarili ko. Sobrang ayaw ko lumabas kasi ayaw ko makita ng tao yung face ko. People would be like, hoy, anong nangyari sa face mo? Huy, ang dami niyan. Huy, anong nangyari? Pinabayaan mo na sarili mo. God, I hate that. Alam mo yun, if you're in my situation, hindi mo din naman kasi alam yung isasagot mo dun kasi hindi mo siya ginusto. Wala ka naman ginawa na na yun ang magiging dahilan ng pagkakaroon mo ng pimples. Like, hindi talaga namin to ginugusto or hindi talaga namin to alam kung paano nangyayari. It just happens. Or siguro sa teenagers, yung magkaroon ng gano'n, napaka-big deal na, kasi nandun pa lang tayo sa stage na binibuild natin yung confidence natin. And then, parang sobrang laking challenge ng skin natin kapag nag-blow up yung ating butlig-butlig sa mukha. I remember there was also a time where I was at birthday celebration and then there was this friend of mine, which I'm sure na hindi niya balak ako ma-offend. Pero ako, somehow, I would try to joke about my skin na din. Like, ang dami ko na nga pimples, ganun. And then once, pinatulan niya ako. Kasi guys, kapag nag-joke kami about our pimples is because we know na you're talking about us. Or you may be thinking about our pimples. So parang, mapaano yung atmospheres. Magjo-joke na lang kami, ang dami ko nga ng pimples. Like, matagal na, gano'n. Like, trying to make you guys feel good about thinking about our skin. Kasi baka, iniisip nyo na offend kami. Pero we know na it's normal to think that way. Kasi nga, hindi kayo sanay na makita kami that way. So, we would just joke about our pimples or our skin's condition just to lighten up the atmosphere. Ayun nga, sabi ko ang dami ko nang pimples, ang dami ko nang tinatry, ganun. Parang very lightly ko lang siya tinitake. And then this friend of mine started to count my pimples. And then I was like, umabot siya ng hundreds. Kasama yung maliliit. Pero na-offend ako doon. Pero I was sure na hindi niya yun intention na ma-offend ako. Pero talagang pinapamukha sa akin yung dami ng aking pimples. Kasi ako hindi ko siya binibilang. Pero binilang niya talaga isa-isa. Ayun, umuwi ako ng sobrang nag-think na na-offend kasi ako nun. Pero I was sure na hindi niya balak akong ma-offend. And now it's good. Pero ayoko lang talaga nung ganun. Kapag napapansin na ng people, dun ko alam na I should start to worry na. And then what happened is evacuation due to Taal volcano's eruption pala, sorry. And kami na-evacuate. Yung skin ko, I think, lalong naapektuhan. And then, quarantine. Yung quarantine talaga, nung nag-start ang quarantine, dun ko din talaga na-feel na lalong yung skin ko. I documented it, I took pictures kasi I was watching vlogs na din or I was researching about how to heal my acne. Sabi ko talaga, as long as mawala yung aking acne, gagawa ako ng video na ang content is yung kung paano ko siya na-heal, kung paano ko siya na-treat. Like, right now naman, hindi naman super perfect ng skin ko, pero as you may see sa pictures na i-flash ko, sobrang laki ng improvement niya. Kasi, as I told you, nag-document ako. Ito sila. Time by time, hanggang sa sobrang lumala. Na sobra talagang lumala. Buong face yung naapektuhan. And that was also the time na I tried a lot of products. Like, lahat ng makikita ko na I think would work sa akin, ay itatry ko. Lahat ng na-mention ng mga YouTubers na nagkaroon ng acne na nabibila sa Watson, ginawa ko yon. I tried Skin Organic. I tried that and at first it worked for me. I was committed to that. I bought a lot of sets kasi sabi ko baka magkaubusan. I bought a lot. And then after 2 months, hindi na siya gumana sa akin. Kasi at first, sabi ko, parang nasa-stop niya yung ng pimples ko. And then after 2 months, nagsobrang yung aking acne, lalong lumala. So, tinop ko siya sa Watsons. I tried a lot of things. I have few products here sa bahay na na-stock lang kasi nga hindi rin naman sila nag-work. Hanggang sa nag-try ako ng iba't iba, walang tigil. Wala namang gumagana sa akin. Parang lalo lang nakakalala. Pero sabi ko, kapag tinigil ko naman ng pag-try ng new products, lalo lang din siyang mawala. I mean, I must try and try until I find something na nagwo-work sa skin ko, diba? And, ayun, another thing na medyo kalapit ng naging effect sa akin nung binili ko sa Lazada was Mary Kay. Sinadjust sa akin ng tito ko yung Mary Kay. At first, it worked. I finished one set and I think naka-help naman siya sa skin ko. Pero nung nag-second set na ako, napapansin ko na naman na nag-grow na naman. May mga butlig-butlig na, ganun-ganun. And hindi pa nakiklear yung skin ko. So, I thought maybe this one's not for me. And it lasted for I think 4 months yung aking pag-trial nun. And ayun yung time na punta ulit akong Italy. And yung balak lang talaga ng nanay ko kaya ako pupuntang Italy is because napansin niya nung last year, nung nagpunta akong Italy, yung skin ko nag-get better. Medyo na sa atmosphere, malamig kasi doon and all. So sabi niya, punta muna ako doon para baka mag-heal yung skin ko. And if ever doon ako magsinang dermatologist or whatever, pero try daw muna namin sa baka yung weather lang talaga. So, pupunta sana ako doon para ma-restore yung skin ko. Magtatagal sana ako. Pero na-COVID ako noon, nung October. Kasi the day before my flight, nag-swab test ako and I tested positive. And isa pa yun, nakulong ako dito na natakot, umiyak and all. Naka-worsen siya ng skin ko. And then, natuloy ako ng papuntang Italy. I think it was in March. So, more than 1 year na akong may acne. Hanggang April ako doon. Yung skin ko, pagdating doon, ang ginagamit ko pa noon is yung Mary Kay na I told you about. Nag-okay yung skin ko doon. So, really thought it was the atmosphere. Tapos, may ginamit din akong isang product. It's a Garnier lemongrass cleanser. It's like in gel form. And it worked. Mura lang siya doon. It's like, I think kung sa pera dito, I don't know if aabot siya ng 400 pesos or 500. Pero malaki siya. And very tipid. Isang pump lang. Nag-work siya. Nung nasa Italy ako, yun ang ginamit ko the whole time. Tinigil ko yung Mary Kay. And super okay. I-share ko din yung experience ko nung sa last flight ko nung March 11 na flight. Yung day ng flight ko, I had my mask. I tried a copper mask. I removed it, I think, nung nasa airport na kami sa Qatar. Pagtanggal ko, eto, lahat yan, puro whiteheads. Dito, yuck. Sobrang nakakadiri. I think I have pictures or a video here. Sobrang hapti na. Kinukuskus ko talaga siya, sinuscrub ko sa banyo ng Qatar ha. Sobrang magre-red lang. And then pagdating namin ng Italy, sobrang ng skin condition ko. I remember my first night there, I was crying. Pinatry sa akin nung pinsan ko yon. I think after a week na nandun ako. Tinry ko siya. Guys, I loved it. Uwi na ako ng Pilipinas. I was like, hala, paano na yan? Uwi na ako ng Pilipinas. Parang naging okay yung skin ko kasi sa ginagamit ko, plus the atmosphere sa Italy, malamig, hindi siya mainit, hindi siya humid or whatever. Nag-okay yung skin ko. Nag-stock ako, I think, almost 10 na bottles ng Garnier. Pero I was really worried kasi sabi ko, hala, patay nga, magbabago na ako ng country ulit. I mean, babalik na ako sa Pilipinas. Sobrang init doon. And, ayun, madalas kasi ako nasa farm. Hindi ko talaga alam, natatakot ako. Parang ayoko na umuwi ng Pilipinas. Nung nanonood ako ng YouTube, I remember this YouTuber, she is Aliana Dolina. She recommended the dermatologist na she went to, na naka-help sa skin niya. I tried to contact that dermatologist. And thankfully, I was able to convince my parents to let me visit an expert. Kasi before, inaano talaga nila na, no, it's just a phase na I have to go through. It will heal on its own. Pero it didn't. And years na yung binibilang. So, ayun, na-convince naman sila while we were quarantined. I searched for yung clinic niya. And yung clinic niya is, I think, 1.5 hours to 2 hours drive from our home. Thank God, pinayagan din ako ng parents ko na mag-drive that long. So, ayun, nag-start ako mag-visit sa kanya. I think it was in April. Pagdating agad namin, after ng quarantine namin, yung week na yun, I went straight to the doctor. I asked for help. I told her na I was using this Garnier thing. And she asked me to stop it, even though I really liked it. But she asked me to stop it, and I really had to cooperate with everything she would tell me. She changed my life, like literally not only helping with my pimples, but yung ways niya to help me get rid of my pimples was really changing my lifestyle. Kasi before, I loved to go out with friends, but Now I would have to go to bed before 10. Medications. She's really nice. I loved her. Sobrang bait niya. And she's really good. I was happy na itong doctor na ni-refer ni Miss Aliana Dolina was parang iti-treat niya muna sa very basic na steps. Parang bago siya magpunta sa mga kalikot-kalikot ng face, she would just try to give oral medications lang and just simple creams. Parang mahirap i-address kung paano mo i-heal yung acne if you do not know the causes. Okay, I am back. I'm sorry for not bringing you guys along with me. Masyado lang hassle yung araw na yun and I completely forgot about taking clips. Yung ginagawa ko na lang naman ngayon is follow-up check-ups, which mean the doctor sees if my skin is improving, if the medications she has given me are working on me, or if may need na changes. As of now, we haven't seen any product going bad for me. I mean, everything's working, so we're not kind of changing anything. A lot of people know how depressed I was getting because of how my skin looked like, and now this is how it looks like. I think there's a lot of imperfections pa din. Meron pa din akong redness and stuff, pero unlike how my skin looked like before, it's a lot better. Ayan. And I'm much more confident. When people say, your skin doesn't define you, you shouldn't base your confidence on how you look like, that would be such a fairy tale if you could believe in that. Pero if you're a person like me, hindi mo talaga yun kayang sundan. Kasi how you see yourself in the mirror, it's really gonna reflect on how you see yourself. It's gonna affect your confidence level. Kahit ano pang sabihin niya na your looks don't define you. We're not gonna listen to that. I mean, we're gonna try, but at the end of the day, how we perceive ourselves is what's most important. And I remember this funny thing na since I was zero confident about myself because of how I looked like, I had so many pimples. Every time someone would call, papatayin ko, and then I would call para habang nagre-ring yung phone sa kabilang line, I would click the effects and then choose the lighter effect na meron para mag-light yung face ko, para medyo matakloban yung pimples ko. That's how desperate I was about my face. Laging tinatanong ng tao, why would I recall and why would I just not accept their call right away? The reason is, kapag inaccept ko agad yung call, mahahalata. There's gonna be this transition from this no filter camera to this filtered camera, and makikita, tinatanong ko ngayon na okay na. And they were like, oh, I knew what you were doing, pero they were not telling me anything about it. It helped a lot kasi I feel like kahit na, you know, na a person is trying to hide things they're insecure about, wag mong ipamukha sa kanila. They are aware of it. That's why they're hiding it. Wag mo na lang ulitin kasi we are aware of it. If uulitin mo, parang pinapamukha na sa amin, and yung confidence namin mapapahiya, and we wouldn't know how to act in front of you because you already know our weakness. About the insecurities I have about my body, it's not only my skin. I'm also insecure about a lot of other features I have. Imperfections are so common. You can't keep on hiding them forever because that's part of you. Accept the fact that you have them, embody them, and irampa mo yan. Ganun. Okay, this is funny. Hindi ko alam na being gay is a decision and stuff. I was really little. So I really thought na pinanganak akong bakla. Siyempre, hindi agad nung pinanganak ako. Pero nung nagkaroon ako ng isip na bakit ganito, bakit ganon, the only answer I could give myself is na baka nga Becky ako. There are a lot of features na I feel like hindi pang girls na meron ako. Sobrang insecurities ko sa sarili ko, I even doubted my sex. And now I'm sure I'm a girl. Ano pa bang funny experiences ko sa insecurities ko? It's not only acne yung insecurities ng babae. Girls are also insecure about other girls because a lot of things other girls have, we just wish to have them. But if you think of it, a lot of other girls naman wish to have things na we have. So at the end, let's just be thankful for what we are, and let's just enhance what we are, what we have, and just empower one another. Girls also love to torture themselves by watching videos of other girls, like watching telenovelas, teledrama, K-drama, where the leading ladies are so perfect, the leading men are so perfect then. and we just can't help but to compare ourselves. Guys, that's TV. We are in real life. Please always be careful about your products that you choose kasi baka lalong makapagpalalayan. So whenever you see sign na it's not good for you, just stop it. Try another one. Consult a doctor. Do what's gonna help. Boost your confidence. Invest in boosting it. I used to always believe something which I don't remember anymore. It's look good, feel good, and do good. Ayun. Lahat ng tatlong yun, gagawin mo. Ayun, so alisnek, huh? And thank you guys for watching. Sana nakahelp to somehow. Sana alam nyo na hindi kayo nag-iisa sa mga insecurities nyo, and that you guys are so pretty. Always stay safe and healthy and all. I hope to see you guys in the screen pa din soon. So, bye!